This work was done by Jody Jeswal, and what he found was that highly metastatic cells, the ones that are really deadly during cancer, the ones that, get disseminated away from the initial cancer site, this behavior seems to be associated with an upregulated capacity for self-repair. And this initially doesn't seem very intuitive, like, well, why would that lend some kind of advantage to the cancer cell? It turns out to be fully metastatic. A lot of the cancer cells have to squeeze their way through other tissues, maybe force themselves
Mm.
through the lining of the blood vessels or whatever. Normal cells always, in the consequence or as a consequence of doing this, which and it can happen naturally, they often get damaged. This is another mechanical stress. Like they can actually have a chunk of the plasma membrane torn out, apparently. The cancer cells are really, really good at healing the torn out chunk of cells because
Mm.
overexpress a couple of proteins, or at least one protein involved in the healing response.
So the
So
idea sounds like it's not just so you've got metastasis, some cells become metastatic, they can move around from the original site, but as a consequence of doing that, you're then exposing yourself as that cell to more potential damage because you've got to move and squeeze through crevices and stuff. And so, in order to accommodate that and actually get somewhere and stabilize, and continue growing, they've got to be better at repair.
yeah, exactly.